Hello and welcome back to the channel, Divine Intuitive Warrior. This is the first collective reading of the year. Let's see what energies we have coming towards us. It is also a new moon. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. Busy at work. I would recognition, acknowledgement from the public in whatever it is that we do. We're sitting in this Six of Pentacles energy, equal give and take, reciprocity. I see a lot of holding back energy over here with the Four of Pentacles. Holding back, not moving towards this king that is in our energy. And this is another energy that is in our field. It is the Knight of Pentacles, who is thinking of a new beginning, but both energies are holding back. I don't see this Knight making any moves towards us in any way, shape, or form. We're holding back communication from this King of Pentacles, who is gonna walk away, basically, and gonna see this as a missed opportunity because they either think we're not interested or we have other options. In the meantime, we are really actually feeling in this energy. That's the Five of Pentacles. We're feeling left out in the cold by someone or something. It strikes me here more or so that what we want does not want, what we want does not want us, and what wants us we don't want. And that's kind of like the energy that I see here. Presenting itself. Spirit said not to take these, which was, yeah, a lot of that in and out energy. Yeah, past energy. We don't want that energy in our field at all. The past energy has been trying to creep into a lot of different readings, popping out like that, and Spirit has just been blocking it completely. There was another one that flipped over. Okay, here we go. Spirit said, nope, don't grab it. What are these energies? But they tell me to grab that one. Bottom of the deck here, Tower. Tower, I believe, is here. The way I'm feeling it completely, it is a shake up in our belief systems, our way of thinking, our breaking down something that, an old way of thinking that just no longer serves us completely. Absolutely, we're sitting in this reciprocal energy because in the past, there was just too heavy of a burden when we are giving too much and not receiving as much. So if it's not equal, we do not want it. It's too heavy of a burden to accept anything that is not reciprocal. This Knight of Pentacles is really sitting in this page energy where they're just contemplating. They're not even going to bring a real big offer, so that's probably why they're just taking their sweet time. Doesn't matter because it's not something that we're particularly going to entertain. They do want to move this forward with the Chariot card here. Mainly because it's very passionate. They feel very passionate towards us, or whatever offer feels like we are the perfect fit. It could be for work, that we are the perfect fit. So they want to move it forward, but they're analyzing, or they feel that their offer is not big enough for who we are or what we represent. They are definitely in this holding back and resting, recovering, analyzing, looking at everything in this. There is no communication basically with this Four of Swords here. Here's the Four of Cups in reverse. So they're holding back, or we're holding back, but we're not necessarily seeing it as a missed opportunity. Or, you know, we're not seeing it as a missed opportunity. We're not seeing it as something that was even needed. Like, we're holding back emotions, or we're holding back, and we're not having any regrets with that feeling at all. This King is definitely spying, looking, analyzing with this Knight of Swords, thinking of coming in, communicating, but they're stuck in their head, very much so. And they're questioning whether they should walk away from this or not, because they do see a happy, stable home with us, or as a new employee, or as a business partner. They do see the stability and the growth that could be there potentially. And they do see like the ultimate successful union, whether it's a partnership, whether it is in love, business, or as a new employee, is like the perfect, you can say marriage, melting in together. But the fear of it being a missed opportunity is here pretty strongly, you know? Because although we are aiming for this King of Pentacles is what we're truly aiming for. It's this stability that we absolutely want. Many people may see us in this energy right now, very organized and having our stuff together, but we feel in this energy, I feel this strongly, that we feel like we are in this energy, that we don't have it all together as, you know, as we would like. And of course here, yeah, this is all past energy. I don't even want to even entertain it or look at it because it's all very much past energy that we've moved past it. Of course, we have the Queen of Cups down here. Oh no, the Queen of Cups is down at the bottom. But we'll see what the true bottom piece is. What's advice from Spirit? Okay, they told me to keep it to the side of the line. Well, because it was probably gonna fall on my lap and fall. And I stopped it, but they didn't want me to stop it. This could be our energy as well. Either we are investigating, analyzing, truly, like, it's a spying card. It's a card of like researching you or researching other people or other things outside of ourselves. But I get it as in both. Individuals are researching us and we are also researching other people out there because we are either looking to branch out, expand, or collaborate with other individuals. Here, the reason why we want it has to be equal give and take anywhere, like in compensation, everything. Our money, our time has to be compensated equally for our time has to be equally compensated with money and so on and so forth. Because we are in this mode of this Ten of Pentacles. We want our stability. We don't feel stable. Wherever we are, we're good, but we don't feel stable. As to in the position or place that we are. This this Knight of Pentacles, it's a very small offer, and of course, stuck between making a decision between two parties, which again, we don't freaking give a shit if you're juggling between two parties. If you have two offers, don't bring it to us. As a matter of fact, Spirit just said you can keep your offer because we're not gonna entertain any wishy-washy energy. They do want to bring some form of like not an apology, but more like a I'm sorry that it's taken me so long, or more along the lines of, you know, we lost touch, but I really wanted to resume our conversations. I wanted to, like, you know, I was busy working on something else. That's why I had to, like, pull away from this connection. It's not really an apology. It's more like an explanation, which we're definitely saying you can keep it. We don't really care about it. here, Spirit is advising us to use our intuition. If we feel like holding back, not having any communications with this individual or with any individual, it's up to us. Use your intuition. That would guide you. As well, if it's in work, it will guide you to that email. You will not miss out on it. Continue to stay in our very much healing energy, where it is not a missed opportunity. Nothing can be a missed opportunity if we're not ready to receive it. So holding back is not a problem when you're in your healing stage. So absolutely not, there is no missed opportunity. If you're in healing stage, you're not able to receive it. And this is the reason why this King of Pentacles, who actually is very stable and could be older, I'm seeing a much older individual, is holding back and spying, is because he feels like there's a lot of competition. A lot of people are going for your attention. Again, if it's work, the individuals feel that there are other agencies that are looking at you that you would be a perfect match for. So therefore, yeah, they're really analyzing and looking into you very closely. And this is why this individual is contemplating on walking away from this happy home, because they have a lot of regret over the past. I don't think it's regret over they don't have regret over a past they lived with you, because this is new energy. This feels like old energy, but this is definitely new energy. This new energy has regret over their own past and spending too much time, investing too much time in something that was not showing that much interest, that had too much competition. It's kind of like it's triggering memories to this individual of the past. And that's why he's highly, really thinking about just walking away from it, because it's like, I don't want to go back into that energy. In order for us not to have a missed opportunity and not miss this cup that's coming, there's a blessing from Spirit, we need to analyze and look at things from different perspective. Just really the same thing, just look at it from a different perspective. For me, for instance, right now, I am doing my vision board. I've gotten started, but I haven't printed everything out. And I am looking at things from a different perspective. I am looking at things, while my manifestation is intentional, it is going to be a little bit more fluid in nature. Not compromising, but fluid in nature. And again, one of the reasons why we feel in this Five of Pentacles energy, that we feel like this is where we are, even though we are more stable, more emotionally stable, more balanced, more healed, more we know what our priorities are and how we need to go about accomplishing them. Right now, it is our stability is the most important thing, but I believe that this is our energy. We feel like a page of wands where we have to take action, decisive action, but we have to keep on moving towards accomplishing this King of Pentacles, because we very much feel like this page of wands that we are smaller and we don't have all that we need in order to get, in order to get to the next phase or the next stage in life. But that's just really much in our heads. Like, we would like to have a little bit more abundance, but again, that comes from where we were before and now that we're rebuilding it. Yeah. These are the Moon Oracle cards. What kind of advice for this week does Spirit have that we should focus on? Come on. Balance spirituality and practicality. That speaks directly to me with our manifestations. Like, yes, you can be more fluid, but be as specific as possible here in order to manifest exactly what you want. Bring love into the situation. I believe it's referring to this King of Pentacles that we're not giving that much attention or energy towards for whatever reason. We just don't feel like we're up to, but just bring love into this. Telling me just to bring love into the situation, but we don't feel like we're in a position to engage in anything serious. Be bold and make the first move. We bring love into the situation. It's clearly we can see this individual's intentions. We could even see this individual's thought process of wanting to walk away from this because they don't feel like they should invest in this at all. And Spirit is telling us, just, even though we are holding back, but entertain it loosely. If we're not ready to make a commitment, then don't even entertain it at all. But if we would be ready and we just don't feel ready because, we don't have as much money saved in the bank, or, we can't just say right now, okay, let's plan this, and that, because we're not at that place, in that place of stability yet. According to our standards, Spirit is saying, go ahead and still extend a little bit of yourself. Just go on a date or two. Don't take it beyond that. Don't get too serious, but slowly entertain it. Don't just push it away and disregard it, And if you notice that they are pulling completely away, go ahead and make that first move and, make the initiative to ask them out or whatever it is. Or this could be someone completely new that you have met because of, you have met through your, I'm feeling strongly again, and this also came up in another friend's reading, that you met, here I see that is you met in passing, going and coming from work. Not that you met, you don't work together, but this one is strongly that you met. It could be even like a networking thing that happens after 5 for some of you, but it's something that you would not have gone unless it was a work day, and you wouldn't have bumped into each other unless it was a work day, and that sort of thing. And don't let pride get in your way. I don't know who that's for, but just at the bottom of the deck, because there is a tower here. There is recognition, victory from the public, and there is lots of spying and viewing and scoping out. I don't believe that any of the divines are actually looking into their exes, not the divine feminine and not the divine masculine. I see this as more individuals that want to come into the karmics. I see other individuals that don't know their place with, they could be divine masculine or divine feminine, but they don't know themselves in that way to be your counterpart. They just are exploring. That's how they see themselves, as individuals who are exploring and seeing if it's even worth investing or looking into. Well, that's basically the messages from Spirit. Now, I do want to do something which is the next 6 months, and that is done completely with the moon cards. But for this new year, let's just see what's coming towards us and what's going to happen in the next 6 months. So that's going to be our next reading. So, Happy New Year. Wonderful, happy new moon. Remember to manifest everything that you want into your life, into your existence. Do not think of the things that you do not want, because to think about the things you do not want is to call them forth. The universe doesn't know, don't know. It doesn't understand that. It understands feeding energy into something. If you're feeding energy into it, that means you must want more of it. You like it. I'm going to bring you much, much more of it. That's just the way it works. So anything that you do not want in your environment, just don't even think about it, because that's the only way to allow it to grow or feed it, is to think about it, is to give it energy. Give it time and space in your mind, and then it can grow. And yes, the deception and the lies from the Seven of Swords, that's a past energy. That spirit is just knocking that out, you know. If we're doing the hard work of healing ourselves, we shouldn't be triggered by anything from the past. Yeah, obviously we will be triggered when people do things that may remind us of things from the past, but for the most part, not at all. This is just a quick mini read of what our obstacles are for the week. Basically, what our challenges or our obstacles is just our singular energy, not with anything that is around us, but what is truly influencing us, which we have here, movement forward, wanting to continue to work towards our, that's a lie, a complete lie. We are wanting and desiring an offer, a solid offer from an individual. We want to move forward and meet someone that we can start working and building towards this happy home, happy everything. As much as we are focused on our pentacles and building our stability, one of the main reasons why we're doing this is because when the person is introduced to us that we hope to come into union with, we hope to be completely have all of those other ducks in a row so that there's nothing standing in our way. All right? And here at the bottom of the deck, there is a Knight of Swords that it is sharp communication. What I'm seeing this energy as is ourselves, just anything that is potentially a good fit or not a good fit, for whatever reason, we're speaking our minds. We're not holding anything back. We're just coming straight forward with communication towards whatever it is. But we are very much wanting to move forward and wanting an offer to come towards us. But the truth of the matter is that an offer is not coming towards us. All right. But there might be an offer. communication sometime soon. There is a double energy here that is in reverse, so that toxicity is gone from someone who was non-committal. It was a very heavy burden. Someone who left us out in the cold, or feels left out in the cold. And again, all this energy here is all past energy. And I'll be honest with you, for myself, I don't care for any of the past energy. So I don't care to look back there at all. I do agree with this completely, wholeheartedly. As much as I am focused on those pentacles, I would like something, starting to get to know somebody, at the beginning stages, at least that much. But obviously, divine timing is telling us that we have to just spend more time with ourselves and taking care of ourselves. And when the right offer is going to come, it's going to come. Besides, we don't want a little offer like this page offer. We do want it to be solid, but we don't want a page offer. We want something with a little bit more meat and density, or at least that's how I feel personally. And here's the Four of Cups in the reverse way. Again, we're seeing ourselves as not prepared or ready for that. But we are most certainly in this collaborative energy, ready to collaborate and work with anybody. We will have to make a decision between several offers, or this is the Two of Cups, which is also like the twin flame energy, pouring into each other's cups. It could most certainly be someone that we're nostalgic from the past, or someone that we have worked with, in the past. Maybe trying to make the decision whether to come forth and offer a project idea, or to work or collaborate in some way, shape, or form. This is just like an energy that in our immediate that is festering. It might be coming directly towards us. And Spirit is just like, remain open to all of it, even this past energy, because it is fun. It's good memories. It is not like bad memories. So it could have been someone that we collaborated with in the past, and it was, good work, and you're just considering doing it again, or something similar, or a different project. So just remain open to it and collaborate, and yeah. This is kind of like a little bonus, because I feel like I wanted this little bonus just to get our immediate energies of ourselves, what is really leave that over there. Because that is the main energy that's really, really, I know what this is. This is that offer that we've been waiting for. Yes, it comes from a knight. At this point, we want it from any freaking thing that is moving. A king does not move from his throne. So a knight is the only thing that is communication is movement, it is action driven. So we definitely want that cup up, the offer of emotional offer. But to meet someone that we connect with at that level, and we haven't met someone that we connect with at that level. That's also what it really could mean. It's just like we haven't met anyone that we can connect at that level. Just to clarify that individual, I said no. Okay, the Five of Cups, the bottom of the deck, which generally talks about some form of regret. Again, these are energies that are coming towards us. These are the first ring is our energies. The second ring is energies that are coming towards us, that are in our, I guess you can say, our second, our exterior. And these are feelings or emotions of energies that are in our vicinity. They're coming very close to us, but they're coming from the outside in. Remember? So someone who may have broken our hearts, or we broke their hearts. They're having fond thoughts about us and about what could have been a happy home, a happy everything. Remember, this is what is grounding us. This is what's pushing us. This is what's motivating us. They're also thinking about that in that regard, like, you know, we could have had what we could have had, but we did not have. And because the offer was just way too small, and they were trying to make a decision, and they absolutely knew that this was, while they were trying to make a decision, it wasn't balanced. And in order for this to even work or entertain this, it has to be balanced. So they either needed to make a decision with this Two of Cups energy, or pour into or evenly balance and reciprocate by pouring into our cups equally, evenly, because there was an imbalance in this situation, which most likely led to that heartbreak. And here we go. The Chariot. Movement forward. Definitely we could have collaborated with this person. This person may be returning because they want to collaborate once again. But they absolutely know that we have no problems at all whatsoever to walk away and head towards no drama, no problems, no issues, towards calmer waters. Absolutely, we're not going to entertain any shenanigans, any conflict or anything of that nature. They themselves do not want to entertain any conflict. So if they feel that there's any resistance and that collaborating once again is going to lead to conflict or arguments, they're also going to not bring the offer forward. Yeah. So note to be wise. So it may not be an offer in love, but it will most certainly be some form of offer. We've seen the Knight of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. This is the Knight of Cups. And again, we're definitely feeling like a little bit of regret for the past, or how the past turned out. We're not feeling regretful for what we did, but we're feeling regretful for how it all turned out. And, you know, we don't want that same kind of outcome. So we're being a little bit more strategic, more specific, and more intentional here. All right. So those are the energies for the first week of the year. Happy New Year to everyone. And remember, In you are all the answers. All you have to do is look within, and you will find all the answers that you need. Spirit guides are always with you. Love and light. Please like, share, and subscribe if you resonated with this reading. And I will see you next week. Well, I'm going to do another reading, just the 6-month reading, just to see what energies are coming towards us at the beginning of this new year and what we can expect. It's fairly new for me. I normally just read energies that are current and in our environment currently. Reading 4 or even 6 months ahead is fairly new to me. I've done it with a few individuals, and some of it has resonated, some of it has not. I'm still figuring it out, and I am okay with the process. I'm okay with the learning process and trusting that Spirit always gives the messages that we need to hear and the ones that are coming forth. All right, so love and light, and just be the best version of you that you can be and show up for yourself. If there's anything you can do, is just show up for yourself every single day, at all times. Just always show up for yourself. So long as you're showing up for yourself, you're showing up for everyone else. All right? Bye-bye.